It's just the sodding compliance. I need to get the compliance up as much as possible. But it's not risen above 50 in anything, so I'm wondering if there's a cap. I've got something in place that's capped it at that. The secret police. Enemy operative detection. There might be enemy operatives down there. Resistance target minus 30%. Military governor. Go on, let's try the secret police. Hang on, no, I don't know who I've got selected there. So it's... I'm not going to hit this goal anyway unless I go for this. So I've got to do something. And as you can say... Oh, actually, resistance is not too bad in Eritrea. Let's leave that alone. It's Ethiopia. Average compliance, informants, local police force. What's local police force do? Okay, I just need to get that to go up and up and up, don't I? So compliance above 60. Rebellion. Right, okay. We'll work on that.
Commanding.
Resistance goes down, compliance goes up. And we're going to get the agents in once they've been rescued from the bloody dungeons in Paris. Let's put you in there. Does putting more troops in make a difference? If I have them... Actually, one of the orders. Divisions assignment mode. Nope, not that. Area defense. Rescues aren't worth it unless it's a high level. He has some nice stats on him. Or nice perks, I should say. But he's probably not worth it. Yeah, my garrisons aren't fully equipped, which is one of the problems. And the big issue being the armoured cars that I've put in. Which we are trying our best to produce, but we don't seem to be able to produce them fast enough. It is only... Wow, I mean, it keeps going up and up and up. So, mind you... Are we... Why is it going up? If I didn't have any to start with, why is it going up? I'll take one off the trucks. I'll take one off the artillery. We'll take two off there, and we're going to pile them into this. Okay, yeah, higher resistance, more troops. I need that does make... In fact, let's put everything in there that we've got. So we've got this Anglo-Italian agreement. I didn't know if the war escalation thing will matter at all by this point. It probably doesn't, but I did it anyway. So what can we have in here that will help? Anything down there? There's resistance, decay speed, political advisor. If we go down this, I think we should probably go down this. Let's do it. Oh, and also, I forgot. I want to do... There's one down here as well. Take over the Ministry of Justice. Resistance, decay speed. Tick. They work best if even scouts. Yeah, I should have. I would have to have researched the scout facility, which is. It's not in there. Oh, it'd be under recon, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose we could switch that over actually, because we can always add extra ones in later. And this is a perfect opportunity to do it. So let's go for this and get the recon ones. And then that's nearly finished anyway. And then we can start working up the armour. Not that this probably matters too much. What does this give us? This gives us engine upgrade values, which I'm mostly interested in. I'm not that bothered about changing the light tank production just at the moment, but it will be soon. So how's my agent looking? 7%. Screw him. He's going to die. The one in prison is going to die and we'll get a new one. He's going over here. Boost ideology, propaganda, root out resistance. Jesus Christ. This is bad. Oh God, he's going to have to do quite a few areas. Sorry, mate. Can I not sack you whilst you're in prison? Kind of like to sack you, you know. Poetic Wine, thank you. And thanks for the welcome back, by the way. Thanks for the 5 months of Prime subs. That's awesome. Greatly appreciated. Brilliant. Switch you over to armor research. Can I not, I can't sack him. I mean, it is a bit grim. Deny all knowledge of association with the guy in prison. He's not from here. Naval treaties. I'm not worried about that.
Formazione.
Should we try and do this cut-off? I'm gonna go for it. Let's throw the tanks in. This war's probably gone on long enough. I've harvested quite a lot of XP out of it. We need to change the light tank divisions around a little bit. Improved infantry equipment, which is 38. Are we on? No, it's 39. Of course, it's 39. But we are on the research bonus, so we'll go for that. Modify the officer corps. No, we'll leave that for now. Yeah, it's nice to be back streaming again. I really enjoyed playing Grounded last night with Aimless, Todd and TC. But when I stream a multiplayer game like that and everyone's on Discord and we're all talking together, it's really hard for me to focus on chat, which I miss. Because when I stream, I love to talk to you guys. How much am I importing of... fuel? I could cut the fuel down a bit. It's not currently needed. Oh no, it's 11 days of fuel. I need the fuel and nothing else. Hey Pan, nice to see you. How's things? Good to see you all back. Yeah, it's nice to be back. We should be back fairly regularly. Now, right, so we've got that going. There's one of these which gives you an extra dude, isn't it? Operative recruitment choices. I think it's that one. So, again, I'm burning through factories, which I need for other stuff, but we're going to get embarrassed by this, unfortunately. So if I don't complete this, oh, it's not too bad, actually. All I lose is 25 political power, which I can afford, and a bit of compliance from the other guys. So I can actually afford that. Speaking of political... Oh, God, no. Pause. I've got to do this again. So, yeah, there's not many left that I really need to work on now. But there was one. And also... was there another decision to take? We've taken over the Ministry of Justice, which is excellent. I don't want to... oh, it's resign. It changes to resign. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Ministry of Foreign Affairs reduces the damage to garrisons, which is good. The corporations, that's also good. Praising the army. I don't need to do that. I'll take over the foreign affairs for the damage to garrisons. Every little bit helps with that. Resistance to occupation. Not enough manpower. We're missing like stacks of infantry equipment. And support equipment. That is a lot of infantry equipment. Can we put priority to garrisons from this? I'm going to do that for now. Trying to get my garrisons... did that change? Yeah, it did. Just remind me that that is not... that that's on there at some point. Otherwise, I will forget. New game. I've yet to see anyone be able to subdue Ethiopia without stretching out the war to get collaborate governments in. It's like winning the war's easy. It's like pacifying the damn place afterwards is the trickiest bit. I could have done a better job of it with a bit of hindsight now, certainly. But yes, military factories, infantry equipment, armoured cars. I can't produce enough armoured cars. There was a little message that came off. We can't send planes in to bomb the insurgents. Because that works really well in the Middle East, I've heard from my American friends. In fact, the British did that first, I think, trying to bomb tribal leaders in Iraq, tribes in Iraq. Don't think it worked very well. Believe, obey, and fight. We get a political advisor if we do this, which is a very similar thing. Resistance decay speed is up. I'm just switching out the same bloody people. The national balance of power moves towards the Grand Council of Fascism, which I don't like. So maybe I won't go down there anymore. Then if we do this, root out resistance mission effects are increased. Oops. And if we go down even further, it's not very exciting stuff. Oh my god, there's all this down. What the hell? This tree just goes on forever. Strengthen the regime. Devotion towards a greater Italy. Mare Nostrum. Okay, I think we probably need to look at industry. I should probably work towards getting an extra research slot somewhere as well. The Italian tankettes gives me... this gives me armoured recon company speed. An organisation. I lose defence on it, actually. Light tank production cost is reduced. Railway innovations. We get a civilian factory. We get a railway put in, which is nice. Investments in Edison's, more civilian factory. Oh, let's start working some of these over. The tree is a bit overwhelming. It's just crazy, isn't it? I mean, it's when you have to scroll 6 or 7 pages across to get across it. There's too much there. What would be nice if they had tabs like the military side and then the political side. Even 2 tabs to split it in half. I think that might be good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. USSR is bad. Oh, I don't think I've really played USSR since the No Step Back DLC, which I'm pretty sure I've got. Yeah, I have played it. I played it off stream to have a look at the Civil War mechanics and, you know, forcing a civil war. Or starting a civil war, I should say. But yeah, the tree was pretty big in that. There's a lot of stuff to take in again. We need more men. Are these armies all trained up? No.
Formazione. Formazione.
Oh, cavalry. Have I
Pronto,
must have
signore.
altered the cavalry, have I? And the guys on the front line? Oh, I've probably altered their division makeup
Formazione.
since training them up. He putzed around with it and Trotsky took over. I didn't realise at first that you could... It's like doing this, isn't it? You go into this political decision like you have here to pacify this place. I didn't realise when you start a civil war you need to do that and then buy each region that you want to control. So when I started my civil war, it started in Siberia because I thought, long way from Moscow, it's pretty safe over there. And it was like 4 territories. And it didn't quite work as I'd planned. Oh, did that just flick over? Localized training centres. That's just to get us an extra recruitment. We're not putting any more in that for the moment. Because, does it say how long? Oh, it's this one here. 4 days. 4 days, and then I can trigger another one. What's compliance looking like? It's going up, which I totally didn't expect. And resistance is very slowly decaying, but very slowly. Dad joke time. What is Bigfoot called in Europe? I don't know, Pan. What is Bigfoot called in Europe? I'm going to regret this. We're going to regret this. Big meter. Oh, it's a cracker. It's an absolute cracker. Did we... We've got one in jail. We should be recruiting another one. Are my tanks still doing something? They're trying to batter their way in there. Oh, run pause. Okay. Right then, let's have a look at... Where is my spine? Here. He's in... If I did this, if I selected this, surely it does show. So 73, 70. He's... By luck, I actually put him at the highest place. So that was quite good. And I really want to research that now. So we get more armoured cars. We've captured a British operative. Excellent. I don't think we have... We can't do anything extra there, can we? Intelligence, anti-partisan is up. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Psychological warfare. Propaganda mission. That doesn't affect resistance at all, does it? Did I do both partisan suppression and intel? Yes. So I've got both on that. Encryption and passive resistance. I haven't done that. If that helps. And I have radio interception group, the government cyber school. Does this help? I suppose it might help if there's enemy agents trying to stir up crap. I'll go for it. My factories are slowly starting to do something. Actually, we should probably build more. Let's go for more civilian factories. Try and get some more on the go. We'll go for 5. And then I do need dockyards as well. As well as military factories. Yeah, go on. Put one in there. And again, we'll just split these up a little bit. For fun. Makes it harder for them to decrypt me. Right, tanks. The tanks are not yet in, but they're fighting. Let's speed this up. We don't need to be on 3 speed for all this. Still steady, isn't it? We have... Oh, this has gone over. I've missed it. I need a little alarm that sets off. I mean, it's not going to make a vast difference because we're going to have done everything that we can. So we tick that in. And then... Don't think there's anything else we can do unless things change. Create the African section. No, I don't think I'll bother with that. We might have some options in this. Ministry of Education. Well, research speed is always nice. Factory output is also very nice. Hold a military parade. Don't think we need to do that. Unless by going up here. What does this do? Political power gain. Oh, wait, hang on. If I get it up this high... Right, so if I actually go this high, I get penalties to my Army, Navy and Air experience. I guess that's because they're so far up the Duke's arse that they're not doing their jobs and looking after their departments properly. Or maybe it's when corruption sneaks in. I don't know. But that's interesting. So I can afford to have something. It's not bad at that. I don't want it to go all the way up there. The Ministry of Corporations. But for 2% output. You know what? What have we got over here that we can put in? A rocket scientist. A naval theorist. It's just doctoring costs. Which are good, don't get me wrong. But I can't afford the ones I want. Grand battle plan. Oh, mobile warfare expert. Maybe I should have looked at these first. Assault aviation. In fact, there isn't. I can't have one for the army in there. I do want the infantry expert still. That's to come. Not important right now. Ship designers, aircraft designers, material designers. Political advisor, someone's left. So I've got my fascism support going on still in the factory outputs. And I've got the garrisons. Let's see who's... I can't afford anyone, so we'll come back to that when that's at 150. We'll take another look at that. What was that? That we no longer get the benefit of? Oh, these all need improving. The military industry. There's got to be something in the tech tree that improves that. There's got to be. Is it under... Is it under these? Support weapons. Anyway, never mind. We'll figure it out. What are we on to? We're in 38. I could go for the radar. Just to put it on ships. I don't think it's probably necessary. Did I get the benefit for that yet? Thought I was studying something. It was going to give me a bonus for that. Because I do need to go down that at some point. Don't want to get these ahead of time. Not by too much anyway. We haven't got that yet. We can pick that up. Oh, hang on. Before I start building a tank, I'll want that with a better gun on it, I think. And a recruitment opportunity. Demolition. Commando. Targeted. This is more about sabotage. Strengthen resistance. Don't suppose we've got anyone who can root out resistance. Capture cipher. Sabotage risk. They all sound fun. I'll just take her. We'll get another choice anyway when somebody dies in a minute. So let's pick her. Who's doing nothing. So that's gone down to 69%, which is good. This is generally going down, which is good. Oh, that looks massive. You're going to have to work in that area. Compliance is like kind of hovering. It's a case of not enough armoured cars. The situation is improving. It keeps reminding me it's not happy. Is there anything... we can't do any of these. Not that these help anyway. We've decrypted the United Kingdom. Who should we go and decrypt next? Who's really going to matter? We might want to consider where we're going to be... these will be walkovers anyway. Well, they should be. France, United Kingdom. Ireland. Ireland looks like they might be at risk. USSR. USSR is... We'll have this. We're going to have this. Where's the decryption page? Let's go for that. We got the... Let's finish that off, and then that'll stop. Hopefully that'll help with things. Yugoslavia and Greece? Yeah. Not that we're in a state to go rolling across their borders anytime soon, but we'll get them next. It would make it quicker, I suppose. Greece would probably be something we need to go and grab fairly quick. We've got railway innovations. And basic armour protection. Okay. We were doing the railway stuff, so that's gone there. Investments in Edison. What does that one give me? Supply consumption is reduced. Couple of years. This one gives me 2 civilian factories. And consumer goods factories are down, so that's even better. And then we get a research slot at the end of this. Let's go for it. And, oh, we were doing the armour. So we need grade 2. Yeah, probably won't use it on a light tank anyway, but we'll get it before we bother building one. Or we redesign our fantastic... Ethiopia still resists, so we get a slight penalty to compliance and other things, which means that is going to go into... It's failed. Wait, does that mean then that that mission is over, or does it then try... Do you then have to then try and do it the following year? We might come back again. We shall see. Where are my tanks?
Sì, signore.
Right, let's go in there. Let's go for some glory. Oh, wait, he's got... You can select preferred tactic for this character. Preferred tactic, Panzer expert. Right, one. Suppressive barrage. Breakthrough. Blitz sounds fun. It's locked. Why? I don't have... I don't know if it matters. Preferred tactic has an extra 50% chance to be selected for generals and 25% chance for field marshals. They can do different ones for attack and defend. I mean, does it matter? Does it really help that much? I suppose that's quite good. I guess we can change it later. I never actually messed around setting preferred tactics. I just left it as it is. Right, no more cybering anything. We're going to build our factories, damn it. We're going to put the dude in now, aren't we? Right, so we have a load of people we don't have the options of. Financial experts, the armaments organizer, the war industrialist. Yeah, there's that one or that one. They're both really good. Naval bases, radar stations, probably not him. The captain of industry. Refineries? We are actually going to go for those at some point, aren't we? Civilian factories go up. If they go up faster. Dockyards, fuel silos. They are things that we need to build. Go on then. I'll go for that one for now. And in which case, let's just rearrange the order of that. Get them done faster. For the difference it's going to make, it's not big.
Pronto all'azione.
Right then, we're going to do the grand tour of Spain here.
Avanzate!
And then we're across that river to attack from a better direction. This war's going to be over soon. I don't think that's going to go on too much longer. I don't think there's anything we can do over here anymore. We can do that. That's not being modernised. We don't have the points for it. I thought we'd done them all, but apparently not. I'm going to watch what the British are up to over there. Getting close to war kicking off time, and we are nowhere near ready.